Thank you for attending this presentation of the Snap Creator Framework. Today we're going to discuss Snap Creator 4.1 installation on Windows. The installation steps for Snap Creator on Windows are pretty straightforward. Before installing Snap Creator, make sure that Java 1.6 Update 24 or greater is installed. Download the Snap Creator Framework installer package. Snap Creator can be downloaded from the NetApp support site. Once the package is downloaded on the host where you wish to install Snap Creator, double-click the downloaded file to start the installation, and the installation wizard will allow you to install Snap Creator Server, Snap Creator Agent, or both. Let's take a look at the install process. The first thing we need to do is verify that Java is installed and running. The simplest way to do this on Windows is to open a command prompt and type the command java-version. As you can see from the output on screen, this version of Windows is running Java 1.7, which exceeds the requirement of 1.6 Update 24. Also pay attention to the fact that the java-version command returned that Java is running on 64-bit server. If we were using 32-bit Java, this line would not be present at all. This is important because on 64-bit Windows, you need to run 64-bit Java as well as 64-bit Snap Creator. Sometimes the Java install defaults to the 32-bit download, so be sure to verify that the bit level matches or your Snap Creator service will not be able to start. I've already downloaded the Snap Creator Server Framework package, so I'll double-click it to start the install process. Click Next, read through, and agree to the End User License Agreement by clicking I agree. And then select your installation type. You can install the server. You can choose to start the server as a service, which will allow you to select what port the Snap Creator server will run on. The default port is 8443, but any port can be selected. It is important to note that if you do not select the Start Server as a Service option, the Snap Creator service will not be installed, and Snap Creator will need to be started manually via the command line. It is recommended to utilize the service in Windows. You can also optionally install the Snap Creator Agent, and again, choose to start the agent as a service, and choose a port on which the agent will run. Default port is 9090. Again, any port can be chosen. I've selected to install both the agent and the server and start both as a service on the default ports. Click Next. The profile setup screen will only be seen if you choose to install the Snap Creator server. The first field is optional. It's for the controller serial number, and this can be any controller on which Snap Creator will be utilized. Snap Creator itself does not require any licenses, and support is available as long as you have a valid maintenance contract on one of your NetApp storage systems. For this demo, I'm going to leave the field blank. Choose a Snap Creator username and password, and confirm the password. You can also choose to enable the Snap Creator Job Monitor. The job monitor is a dashboard type display showing you the status of all the jobs that are being run by the Snap Creator server. You can also choose a job log size for the job monitor, and that can be any value between 1 and 1,000. The default is 100, which we'll accept here. Click Next. Choose your install location. You may accept the defaults or install a path of your own. Choose a start menu item. Again, you may choose the default or type in your own, and click Install. Click Next. If you chose to install any services, a command line prompt will appear while those services are installed, and click Finish to complete the installation process. To verify that Snap Creator was successfully installed, open a web browser, and in the address bar, type https:// the IP address or host name of the server where Snap Creator was installed. Since we're testing on the same machine, you can simply use localhost, a colon, and the port number. We chose the default 8443 and hit enter. Since we're using HTTPS, you may see a security warning about the installed security certificate. Click Continue, and you should be presented with the Snap Creator GUI. That completes this presentation of Snap Creator 4.1 installation on Windows. For additional information about Snap Creator, visit the Snap Creator Developers Community at www.snapcreator.com. or visit the Snap Creator forum on NetApp Communities at www.netapp.com/snapcreator.